Hey everybody, and welcome back to Terra Invicta. It's been a while since we've played this. There have been some changes to the game. It's in experimental mode right now, with a bunch of new things that they've added and changed and balanced since the last time we played it. So I've had the itch to play it again, and we're going to scratch that itch and play some of it. So yeah, if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, do all that sort of good stuff. And with that being said, let us click New Game and begin once more. Modern scenario, full solar system, full 8 factions. We're going to play as what do you want to play as? We're gonna play as Project Exodus, because I've never played as them before. And all as many times I've played this game, never played as them. So alright, we're gonna stick on normal. Any campaign customization that we need to do. I think we just kind of leave everything as is. Start long campaign. Alright. So yeah, this is our new Tuesday series on the schedule. If you want to see what all we have, go to the channel page. There's playlists for the 6 weekly series that are on right now. Or go to the new website and you can see each one in detail on the current series page. All that is linked in the description. But yeah, I think we're good to go. Kind of make some changes to the channel, to the brand, to make things a little more streamlined with production. So you can get more of the content you love in the same amount of time. Yeah, the desire to play Terra Invicta has been strong for a while. But I saw they had an experimental update, and I'm like, okay, we're going to give this a try and see what it's all about.
We remember the day the stars answered, the day we learned we were not alone. As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility and others existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. It is disconcerting at first to awaken to an unfamiliar home, to open your eyes and see that everything you knew has changed forever. But unease has long been the price of wisdom. There comes a time when we must accept change, no matter how great. There comes a time when we must all leave home.
An alien vessel was crashed down in the Guwahati region of India. While the wreckage is unrecoverable, we suspect an alien lifeform escaped into the surrounding countryside.
Greetings, Director. The Council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Khalid Al-Ashkar, your Deputy Administrator. The alien crash landing represents both great opportunity and great danger. As such, we have formed a small group drawn from those with particular expertise in astrophysics, intelligence analysis, and space exploration. We must learn what these creatures are, where they came from, and what they plan to do on Earth.
First contact comes when an alien spacecraft aerobraked in our upper atmosphere before crashing down in a remote territory and apparently self-destructing. The remains of that spacecraft could potentially advance human spaceflight capabilities by centuries. We should send a counselor to the site immediately. Have a counselor conduct the investigate alien activity mission at the crash site. So where's the crash site exactly? It is right here, it looks like. Yeah. UFO crash down site. We're gonna investigate alien activity.
Let's see what we can see.
Reporting in.
And let's see what the guy said. We have something in Belize to do a let's see, can we set national policy? Looking for a specific thing here. I don't think, okay, this council does not have the ability to do that, whereas Joel Dandapath does.
Standing by for orders.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to let
Standing
Lubov
by.
do something different. Let's go to Austria. I think we just kind of leave her as. I think we just kind of leave her. Quite frankly, I don't know if there's really anything she can do right now until we get the investigated alien activity done. Yeah, I really don't think so.
Eyes up.
We're going to surveil Austria. That's what we're going to do. We're going to confirm these assignments. Let's take a look at the tech tree. I heard that they had redone it, basically. Yeah, research and development. This has obviously changed a little bit. Let's go to the tech tree. Oh, yeah. View full tree. Yeah, they've redone it. The many text that it's got. Okay, so I think we've done everything we can do. Let's go ahead and click play. Turn the speed up to maybe... I'm going to do 2 for now.
Laying the groundwork.
That will resolve on October 6th of 2022. And then we turn it up to 3. In the meantime, let's take a look what's going on right here.
Initiating surveillance.
Mission complete. Okay. We may now recruit our faction's management team as we stand up Project Exodus operation. We are selecting our internal management team to help oversee our affairs. While we are gathering personnel from a variety of disciplines, at your direction, we will emphasize a particular specialty. Looking at research, I'm just kind of looking around right now at what we can do. Research and development. 1. Scientists and engineers, go ahead and put a bunch into each of them. So we're gonna do that for now. That's the best I know to do right now. Back to it. About halfway through the UFO crash down site event right now. The growing realization that we are not the sole sapient species in the universe is causing many to see their fellow humans in a new light, leading to hopes we can overcome our capacity for strife to address the alien arrival as one people. We're just kind of waiting on this to happen. I don't know what this is going to do. Many options that it could do. I hope we win. I hope we get enough RNG to roll a good roll here. Because I'd like an advantage if we possibly can.
We found something.
I've learned some useful information from my investigation of the UFO crash outside India. We will receive a small bonus to our xenology research going forward. Excellent.
An amazing turn of events, Director. Let us hope they have come in peace.
Despite heavy security, we have been able to gather some debris from the crash site. Our scientists are eager to begin research. Need to complete the Alien Signatures project when it becomes available. We have managed to acquire a scattering of alien debris that will hopefully enable us to begin the long, slow process of understanding the alien technology. We should begin research immediately. We need to assign our dudes again. Our research and development teams report that we are now able to undertake the Alien Signatures project. Open research. Change project. Alien Signatures. Select. Let's do it. We're gonna put a little more into that. We're putting we're putting 11 into this. Yeah, this is us. Still learning the icons again. Yeah, 11. They put 30 into it. Yeah, we're not gonna get Skywatch by any means. Mission to space. Skywatch is nearly done. The UN Security Council has met to discuss the alien arrival. Unfortunately, the hoped-for show of international unity did not materialize, with China, Russia, and the United States accusing each other of hiding knowledge about the alien crash and preventing full access to the site. We have an opportunity to shape events to our advantage to even make our case directly to the nations of the world. However, with the eyes of the world in these meetings, our counter's risk of exposure to our enemies is extremely high. Quietly steer support to Project Exodus.
We must not only defend human lives from the aliens, we must ensure those lives remain worth living.
Answer the resistance. Only one we encounter. Let's just see. We have the next thing is coming up here any second now. Yep, here we go. So we can now do our next move, per se. Undefended enemy control point in South Korea is vulnerable to a purge mission. Well, I'm going to take you up on that.
Standing by for orders.
North Korea, South Korea. But it's a 0% chance, hun. I mean, we're not gonna get any chance at that unless I throw what little influence we have in there to make it 2%. I wouldn't say that's vulnerable. I'd say that's a stretch. No. I'm not gonna play that move. Switzerland one has a chance of being doable. I think we're going to surveil location. We're going to go to South Korea and surveil it.
Surveilling target area.
Ready to go.
Joel, control nation. We're going to do a control point for sure. I don't know. Belize is the highest. Papua New Guinea has pretty good chances. Liberia has pretty good chances. Palestine, the Republic of the Congo. I mean, a lot of options here that we can do and have a chance of doing. We don't have any chance of China, the US, Japan. None of those have really good chances, per se. I think we're going to let's go to Belize and see. That size of the national economy is giving us a good chance of something here. See, I think we're gonna do Belize.
We'll be running this place in no time.
We have a academy point in Moscow now. It's gonna make things very interesting. Alright, confirm assignments. Unpause and see where this thing takes us. They have a huge science development R&D system, so that's going to help us significantly if we can take that control point. And there's only one control point that we need to take. So if we can take one, we get 22.5 science.
Initiating recon.
That's going to be huge for us if we can get that. But I think for now, we're going to wrap up this episode here. So if you enjoyed, make sure to drop a like on it, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you next time for more Terra Invicta and the new experimental update as the Project Exodus. Thanks for watching.